How's it going, everyone? This is Brian, aka Dusk, coming at you with a, well, I guess it's no longer Pocket Isekai. It's now called Pocket Dynamax. One of the downsides to being a third-party game and it constantly getting removed from Play Store and everything is that they sometimes have to change the name, and that's the name that we've got now, Pocket Dynamax. First and foremost, for this video, I do want to apologize, as I have not really had a lot of time to make any content for the last few weeks, I guess. Work in real life and some, well, I guess you could call it the flu kind of hit me, about a week or so ago, and I've been still recovering from all of that. So if I do have any coughing or anything like that, just please bear with me. So once again, I do apologize for the lack of content recently. I know there's been a couple people asking me what happened to my videos, and that is why. My work is a little bit demanding. Sometimes I'm out of state and I just cannot get to the computer to actually make content. As a mod of the Discord channel, I am a little bit also sorry because I haven't been as active in the channel. But for this video, I do want to kind of do more of a just kind of an update to the things that are going on in the game. There has been some minor adjustments, and I want to go over the upcoming events that are coming, as well as just a few notices about things that have happened in game, just as like a little forewarning kind of thing. The first and foremost is, let's see, today is 11/29, so we are doing a diamond turntable, which has, I believe it's Withered, Blood Rage, and Forbearance. That's the lucky spin wheel here. Unfortunately for me, I don't really have the diamonds necessary to really do much with this. I really wish I could, because turntables are really great for extra gold and other resources, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do that. We also have real-time arena going on. If you don't know what that is, oh, somebody is beating me in real-time arena. I'm going to have to fix that. If you don't know what real-time arena is, that's once again the large every server competition, where during matchmaking you can fight other people who are currently actively matching. All your stats are adjusted and whatnot for all of that. But other than that, we also have the Pokemon Live event, which I still just don't really even recommend doing much with. None of these are really that worth it, in my personal opinion, that is. We also have Pokemon Dash, which was not, well, I guess this is technically not in the standard rotation, and that does look like the current reward is Lugia. So if you are looking for a Lugia, this is a great opportunity to get a Flash Lugia. Oh, I guess I could claim my stamina as well. As for upcoming events, it does look like we have December 2nd, Single Strike Urshifu Turntable with Mega Rayquaza and Zygarde Complete form are returning. On the 4th, it looks like we have another Feast event. And then the 6th, we'll have Space Time Realm with Never Melt Ice. And also the Lucky Flop event for those in Season 3, so that they can get those, what is it, I don't actually remember what it is, I don't actually remember what Lucky Flop is. It's been a while since I've messed with Lucky Flop. Let me check my guide real quick. That makes me feel a little bit dumb, because I don't remember. I think it was for Dynamax, but I do want to double check if I even have that on here. Lucky Flop may have came after. Yeah, I don't have Lucky Flop on here. I think it's for Dynamax. But besides that, It does look like they, and this is also a controversial issue as well. They did do a skill adjustment to Yveltal. I believe this was on the 25th when the island had timed island had came back. But unfortunately, based on some reports and testing, I don't know if it's just an issue with the description or if it truly is a bug, although devs say it is not a bug and it is working as intended. So I'm more following, believing it's more along the lines of a bad description. Apparently, its overheat is doing the 25% additional damage to itself. And it's doing about 25% of its own maximum HP rather than the target's maximum HP. And the skill description says it's additional damage and deals additional true damage of the target's 25% max HP. And they just increased this. And everything I've seen so far is basically Yveltal hurting itself. And you can actually see it in some of the videos and stuff that I've watched. And the issue with that is Yveltal used to have to be built in a manner where you would basically try to feed it energy as fast as possible, because its OKO wanted to sacrifice all of its energy, up to 6 energy. And when it did, it would release its overheat and its normal and stuff like that as well, as doing its OKO. It's just like do all of it. Well, if its OKO is just dealing all that extra damage to itself, the overheat is dealing all that damage to itself, it ends up making it where just like 1 or 2 hits can end up killing it. Even with the shield and everything it gets, it sacrifices 25% of its life basically to or 15 to 20% of its total life, if you minus any defenses or anything. Well, true damage bypasses all defense, so yeah, 25% of its damage is just going to itself, so it just makes it very difficult to play with. So if you do manage to see any other issues with the Yveltal, or if you're wondering why it's dying so quickly, that is potentially why. As far as we know, I don't think the devs are going to change it. So if you did get Yveltal, I am sorry if you're having issues with it dying too quickly. I don't really have any control over this matter. But just a note, Yveltal does seem to be a little bit worse than it was before. As for the upcoming events that may be coming later this month, there usually is a Christmas event, and I do believe they usually have a New Year's event as well. If I remember correctly, there is definitely a need to have as much resources as you can, especially diamonds and rainbow diamonds. I believe maybe a summoning event may show up, but don't hold me to that, because they may change it. I'm just saying, I believe in the previous iteration of this game, the Christmas event did have a summoning event. But regardless, I don't know what all the Christmas events will be. There should be a server-wide kind of event like the summoning event, if it isn't a summoning event itself. But I do recommend going ahead and saving all of your rainbow diamonds, all of your regular diamonds that you can. I'm not saying tank your progress or anything to save for this, but don't do any of your limited summons or your rainbow coin mega summons or anything like that until you see what the Christmas and New Year's events are, in my opinion. I will be doing another video today. I do want to do another Pokemon showcase because I am of course behind on that. But for the purpose of this video, I did just want to give you all an update and everything and talk about the upcoming events. Christmas event will most likely have Double stamina, double gold, and stuff like that as well. Usually, probably on day 3, like the other holiday events are. Most of the holiday events are just rehashes of the previous ones. Just reskinned, so just bear that in mind. Don't be too disappointed. We do currently also have 2 active gift codes. Is the Thanksgiving gift code is currently active for until the 2nd. And I will put that, actually, yeah, I'll put that into the description, as well as the other active gift code that came out last night. I will say that the Thanksgiving gift code is actually very nice. You get some Master Balls, you get 5 Rainbow Coins for Mega Summons. So it is actually one of the best gift codes I've ever seen show up in this game. And so far I have not had any complaints about it, so I'm glad people were happy about that one. But with all that in mind, I want to thank you for tuning into this video, and I will jump right back into another video with a Pokemon showcase. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.